Welcome to part 7 of Tribulation and Persecution, November the 5th, 2022. And I'm going to get on into this word here, and I'll come back into the stuff that I was talking about as the Lord leads. But we were talking about how you corrupted. So this is still Romans 1. Going to recap verse 23 and go on. And change the glory of the uncorruptible God into an image made like to corruptible man. You know all them pictures y'all got of Jesus on these tapestries or canvases or any type of picture and you got of Jesus? Look what you're doing. In the image of the likeness to corruptible man, and to birds, and to four-footed beasts, and to creeping things. Jesus didn't have long hair, yet every depiction just about it you see of him depicts him with long hair. He ain't going to go against his own written word. Doth not nature itself teach that if a man hath long hair, it is a shame unto him? For shame that y'all would believe that those could be him. Absolutely not. And his eyes ain't blue either. That's just trickery of the devil. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness. See what's going to happen to you if you don't come out of that? Get rid of those graven images and things you ain't supposed to be having, because that goes against the first commandment of God. And you think, oh, I'm a Gentile. I don't go listen to that. Okay. Lovest thou me? Keep my commandments. He that saith he love me and keep not my commandments, he is a liar. And if you love the Lord, you're going to keep his commandments. And if you don't, you're a liar. Anyways, getting back into this. Wherefore God also gave them up to uncleanness through the lusts of their own hearts, to dishonor their own bodies between themselves, who changed the truth of God into a lie, and worshipped and served the creature more than the Creator, who is blessed forever. Amen. For this cause God gave them up unto vile affections, which means passions. And that's talking about the homosexuality right there, male or female, this transgenderism stuff, all that. For even their women did change their natural use into that which is against nature. And like also the men, leaving the natural use of a woman, burned in their lust one toward another, men with men, working that which is unseemly, and receiving in themselves the recompense, which means reward, of their error, which was meet, which means was due. Even as they did not like to retain God, in their knowledge. God gave them over to reprobate mind. Not debased mind, reprobate mind. To do those things which are not convenient. Being filled with all unrighteousness, fornication, wickedness, covetousness, maliciousness, full of envy, murder, debate, which is strife, deceit, malignity, whisperers, backbiters, haters of God, despiteful, proud. What's that proud mean? Insolent. Boasters, inventors of evil things, disobedient to parents. Yep, that despiteful means insolent. Haughty is what proud is. Sorry about that. Without understanding, covenant breakers. That's what you are doing. You're breaking the covenant with God. Why? Because you have graven images, pictures on your walls, and all that junk. So you're breaking the commandments of God. You're not keeping the commandments. Men, you absolutely are responsible for this. If you allow this to go on in your own home, who's wearing the pants in that family? Go on and put you on a skirt then if you're a woman. Put you on a dress. Get you little hormones. Go ahead and make the transition over. Don't talk to me about it. Talk to the Lord. I don't care if you like what I say or not. You didn't hire me, you can't fire me. I'm telling you the truth. I'm trying to make a point. I'm trying to get you shocked out of your complacency. I'm trying to make you understand that you are walking the wrong way. It's as bad as driving the wrong way down I-95. Trust me, that can be really bad to be on a multiple lane highway, which has multiple lanes running the same direction, and you be doing the wrong direction in those multiple lanes. And sometimes it can happen innocently. You can get into that wrong lane by accident. It happens. Anyways, without understanding, covenant breakers, without natural affections, implacable, unmerciful, who knowing the judgment of God, that they which commit such things are worthy of death, not only do the same, but have pleasure in them that do them. This is what's going on all around us today. This has been done. Every bit of it. And I'm going to jump over here to Luke 21. This is for all you naysayers who thinks we got to go through the tribulation. We're going to cover this. Okay. The Lord's saying do it this way. He's saying go into Revelations first and then come back here. Because you got to understand about the mark of the beast. You still think it's not here and still not among us right now as we live and breathe right this minute, but it is. So we're going to go in and we're going to go look at that right quick. Because everybody keeps thinking that this is all about a big monetary economic system thing, and that it's all about a chip. And that the mark of the beast is about a chip. And, how about I don't make any message right now? as I was saying, everybody thinks that the mark of the beast is about a chip. Pay attention to the screen. I know sometimes when I'm listening to stuff, I don't always look up, but sometimes it pays to look up. Now, this is Revelations 1920. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophet that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worshipped his image. These both were cast alive into a lake of fire burning with brimstone. See, they were deceived that had received the mark of the beast. How were they deceived? Well, let's go over here to chapter 18, verse 23. It's going to tell us by what they were deceived. And the light of the candle shall shine no more at all in thee. And the voice of the bridegroom, that's Jesus, and of the bride, that's the church, shall be heard no more at all in thee. For thy merchants were the great men of the earth. For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. And in her was found the blood of the prophets and of the saints and of all that were slain upon the earth. Now, what did it say there? For by thy sorceries were all nations deceived. When 2020 came in, what did all nations have in common? When 2020 came in, what did all nations have in common? During the pandemic, and I have to be careful, I've already received a warning and lost one video. And I will tell you that was Truth Be Told Continues Part 4. However, it still remains up on my Facebook for time being, and I did post a link to that in the comment section of Part 3 and in the comment section of Part 5. And I think in the description box as well of Part 5 of that series. But anyways, getting back into this. Now, all nations were deceived by sorceries because of a plan that was put into place by who? The owl. That's who. I'll see you in the next part.